everybody, Kimberly here, and today I want to show you how to make these really cute and simple Valentines. And they are made from 2 tags, and they hold one of those yummy Ghirardelli chocolate squares that everybody loves. And what I like about this little gift here is that these are quick and easy to make and perfect for bringing to the office or bringing to school or to neighbors or bus drivers or whatever. Still a heartfelt gift, something you made, and really easy to do. So let's go ahead and get started making one of these. What I've done is I have started cutting some cardstock, and I have used this Tag Builder Blueprints from My Favorite Things Stamps, and this is the Tag Builder set number 1. And I've used the tag here, and I have cut 2 of them from cardstock. And if you are interested in any of the supplies that I'm using during my video, make sure that you look at the description underneath the video, and I will link you up to everything I'm using today. So I've got these 2 tags, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my scoring tool. And on each of these, I'm going to score the bottom. When you die cut things, there's an obvious front and an obvious back. And I'm going to score the back. I'm going to take my tool, and I'm going to do, and I've got pieces getting stuck here and there, I'm going to do 3/4 of an inch. And go ahead and score that. And when you're holding your score tool, remember you want to hold it like you would hold a pen or a pencil. And I'm going to reinforce that score by folding it and using my tool the other way. So again, upside down, 3/4 of an inch, holding my scoring tool like a pen, and folding it. And now we have our little tag pouches ready to go. And what'll happen is we'll put them together like this. But before I assemble them, I want to add a little bit of decorating and a little bit of stamping and all that kind of stuff. And so one of the first things that I did on my tags was I stamped from My Favorite Things, So Much Love. I stamped and heat embossed this Hugs and Kisses sentiment. I'm not going to do that now because you don't need to watch me heat emboss. But because I'm going to stamp other things around it, I always want to do my heat embossing first, so I don't have to worry about other inks being wet while I do this and grabbing my embossing powder. So I stamped the Hugs and Kisses and heat embossed that in gold like you see here. I stamped the X's and O's across, and I used some Wild Cherry ink to do that. And then I also stamped some small hearts, also from this So Much Love set, and I used the Tickle Pink ink, dye-based ink, to do that. And let's continue on with the decorating, and I'll leave that one here so you can see that. I cut the reinforcing tab from some Wild Cherry cardstock here, and I'm going to go ahead and attach that to the top. And I'm only going to do this to the front because the back doesn't really need this. This is just for color. I'm using a little bit of glue and I'm going to attach that and slide it into place, and it lines up perfectly. Move that over there. There we go. Get that lined up. And we can go ahead and assemble our little tag pouch. I'm going to use some score tape here. And the reason I want to use score tape is I want this to hold together. And so when I really want to be sure that something I'm making 3-dimensional is going to hold together, I'm going to go for my score tape. And I'm going to put a strip of tape on the piece that I have scored and trim it away. And I'm going to run the whole length of the piece here. And get out my scissors and trim that away. Oop. Get in there, kind of stuck to the paper. There we go. Which is good, that's what we want it to do. And smooth that out, and then if you can't get the paper backing to come up, I always just run my fingernail over it, and for some reason that backing comes right up. Take your second tag, and you are going to place this on top and line up the score to the score. So you can see how I'm going to line this up so that they stack together. And the reason I did it this way is because then I won't see the line on the front of this tag. I'll only see the fold, and it won't show up there. All right, so we're ready to keep going. Now is the fun part, the yummy part, the delicious part, is putting one of these Ghirardelli squares in here. I didn't put any sides on this tag because there's a really easy way to make these stick in here, and not stick permanently, but stick enough so that they'll stay and your recipient can take it out easily. I'm going to use some of these dots from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. These are just clear, permanent adhesive little like glue dots, and they just come off with this little plastic backing here. You can see them there. And affix one to the back of your candy on the wrapper and kind of run your finger over it to attach it. Peel the backing away, and now the spot is left on there. That little glue dot is there. And I'm going to bend the top of the wrapper into the bottom of the score here, and I'm just going to gently push that, and now my candy is attached, but it will come off really easily, and you can take it right out of the package. So that's a great way to hold candy into things like this. So keep those in mind. Along with being great for buttons and other things, it's perfect for holding something like this. I'm going to tie the top together with a little bit of baker's twine, and I'm going to feed the piece through the back to the front and tie my bow. And as always, you can laugh at my bow tying because I tie funny. I make 2 rabbit ears, and then I cross the 2 rabbit ears. I will tell you, my kindergarten teacher was a little afraid because I couldn't tie correctly, but she decided it was just better that I could tie my shoes by myself, even if I did use 2 rabbit ears. All right, so we're going to get this twine a little untwisted here and adjust our bow. Now, for a fun little touch on the end, I thought it would be nice to add a few more hearts. So I die cut some hearts from some more wild cherry cardstock, the same I used to make the reinforcer. And actually, I used the little heart from, this is Tag Builder Blueprints set 5, and there was this heart right here that I used that was perfect for this. I'm going to take my glue here, and I'm going to use 2 hearts. I'm going to put them back to kind of make a little hanging heart on the bottom of my string. Adhere the string in the middle, and I'm going to grab another heart here, and we're going to put it right over the top. And put it together. Now, when you put this together, remember, it's kind of a thick string in here, so you're going to want to push down on both sides of the heart to make sure that you have encapsulated the twine inside the heart so it stays attached. And we'll do that again on this side. And there we go. We'll stick the string in here. And good news, my friends who really like their fine line glue bottle as much as I do, I use Scotch quick dry adhesive, and good news is I'm going to very soon have a new place for you to pick up some of this glue, and I just love the way it works in that bottle. So you're going to be very excited about that, so stay tuned for that. And I'm going to put this other heart on top, and again I'm going to hold both sides down and get away any of the extra glue that you might have sticking out there. And there we go. Now we have our really cute little candy holder, which I think is so much fun. And as soon as I'm done filming, I'm totally eating all the chocolate in these, just so that you know. So there we go. Using just a couple of die cut tags, we've made a really cute, heartfelt, personal, yet easy gift and treat for everyone. If you have any more questions, please visit me at my blog at kimberly-crawford.blogspot.com. Thanks, and have fun making Valentines.